Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. Hi you guys, I miss you. So, I have a few things that I want to talk to you guys about tonight. This is a weird view. You can't see my cool stuff, can you? Anyways, so I'm doing really good. I am going through some stuff, some changes. I'm learning to work with a new deity, and I'm tiptoeing because I haven't gotten complete permission from Hecate, and it's another goddess, and I don't know if she's gonna get mad or not, or if it's okay or what. But this other deity came to me. I remember when I told you guys about the head that was chasing those people around that I cursed in the office and screaming at them. Well, I'm pretty sure it was Medusa. And so, yeah. So I don't know if I have to. I try to meditate, but every time I try to meditate on it, I just keep getting Medusa. And so I'm trying to communicate with Hecate about it, and she's been kind of quiet. And I don't want to cross any line with her because she's my goddess. And so I have to make sure. But anyways, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I'm so excited about the super moon on Sunday. The thing is, okay, Mercury's in retrograde or whatever. I don't really care about that. When things like that happen, I get excited because then I think of, okay, what can I do with that energy? And so I'm excited because it's like fucking crazy. Everything's going to go wrong energy, right? And so I'm excited to use that in curses. And so I only have 2 curses to do. No. That lady backed out. That lady backed out. 1 curse to do. 1 breakup curse. Okay. And that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Okay. So, this has happened twice. Okay. You guys have come to me to do a breakup spell. And then when it came time to do the comeback, so what I usually do is I usually do the breakup spell either on Tuesday or a Saturday. And then the following Wednesday, I start the healing, come back, bind them to you spell. Well, 2 of you, I'm not going to say any names or whatever, or situations. We don't need to get into all that. Just did the breakup and didn't do the comeback. And I don't care. I mean, that's up to you. But now I'm getting messages that they broke up, but then he didn't come back to you, and he went, and now he has a whole nother girlfriend. And so you only did half. And that's why I always say you gotta hurry. After you do the breakup, wait until the following Wednesday, to do the comeback and bind him to you spell, because of that reason. Because that seed is already planted, and then he'll be thinking of you. He won't be thinking, because guys don't usually break, like I said before, I've said it before, they don't usually break up with their woman unless they have someone else in mind already, because they're really into, gratification and self-gratification, and that's just how they operate. Women do it too, whatever. So, yeah. So it's kind of important to follow through. If you want it back. If you change your mind and I don't really care if it comes back or not or whatever, then don't do it. If you have other things that you're more concerned about in your life, then if you have some stupid guy that treats you like shit anyways, then I totally agree with you. Don't. But you just wanted to break him up because you didn't want him to have her either. You just want him to be alone and miserable, just like what he did to you. Well, then that's good. Good for you. I'm down. Either way, but I just wanted to let you know and remind you guys that if you want them back, you have to do the follow-up appointment. You have to do the follow-up spell where first we break them up and then plant the seed of them wanting to come back to you. And the spells usually normally they can happen from anywhere from, the next day up to a full moon cycle. Very seldom does it go past a full moon cycle. If it goes past a full moon cycle, then you missed something probably. Truthfully, normally, that's what happens. You missed the energy, it came to you, and you ignored it, or didn't notice it, or you didn't take the call, or you didn't answer the text message, or you didn't get the text, whatever. There's always a little slip up somewhere. But if not, and even if you did, it's okay. Just let me know after the full moon cycle. And if you still haven't seen any energy on it, then I will do a removal, like a blockage removal spell in the 7-day candles. I write it all over the 7-day candles, remove all blocks, blah, blah, blah. Just like I did on the Tell the Truth spell, and then I covered it in foil. Same kind of thing. Okay, so I'll follow up with that after a full moon cycle. So if you didn't get any results that you were looking for, and I can't think of anyone that had that happen unless they chose to not do the energy. Thank you. A lot of crazy shit has been happening in my life and around me, like with spirits and stuff, and I think it has to do with my deity and the new deity sorry, that I've been working with. And well, I already told you Medusa, but yeah, like today I went out to I had Thai food with my son, and my phone was in my purse. It's a big old this big old purse right here. My phone's in there. It's not in a pocket. It's on the inside. Well, it was. It's not right now. It's right there. But anyways, it was in there. And we were leaving this one restaurant to go to the Thai food restaurant because, anyway, some stuff went down in that restaurant. So we left. And while we were walking through the parking lot, my phone videotaped my son walking next to me on the opposite side of where I was walking, and then sent him the video. That was pretty cool. My TVs have been coming on and off by themselves. Just all kinds of crazy, unexplainable things, It's just spirits playing around, and it might even be Medusa playing around. I don't know her, and I'm not like an expert on her energy by any means. I have only ever worked with Hecate. Like, my relationship is with her, my loyalty is with her, and so I don't ever seek them. As I've told you before, I don't, and I don't seek any of them. They just come to me when I'm doing certain spells. They just pick up on it and they like it, and they go and want to do it. And I think that they have to get permission from her, and then she allows them to come through. None of them have ever tried to harm me in any way, shape, or form. So I want to make that clear to you guys. When Medusa came in my meditation, she was that big head, like I told you guys. She was like screaming, and she had like red lips, and I was like, that is so weird, because I had on red lipstick that day, and I very seldom ever wear red lipstick. I mean, I do occasionally, but probably haven't in several months. I usually wear like nude or pink, so it was really weird that I chose to wear red lipstick that very day. And she had red lips, and she had makeup on, and I could see her makeup. And anyways, so it was really cool. And then I could see like her hair, but I only got to like see her and the head like going around really fast. And I could see like these trails like this, and I thought it was like trails of energy. But I don't know. So anyways, I could see these things like this flowing behind her. And I mean, only for like a couple seconds did I get to see this. And then I went straight from looking at her to looking through her eyes. And no deity that I can remember or know of has ever allowed me to do that. And so that was pretty special to me. And so I don't know. Like, I don't know what that means. And to me, that means that those people in those jars are in big fucking trouble. That's what it means. But it was a cool experience for me too. So I'm going to keep, like, sometimes they only come once and then you don't ever hear from them again. So I don't understand, like, I don't know. But I will, I'm going to try to meditate on her. And, well, first I have to get permission from Hecate and make sure it's okay with her. I mean, my gosh, could you imagine this place if I had to do an altar for every single deity that I ever worked with? Whew, that's a lot of altars. I mean, I have one for dragons. I have one for the Baron. I have one for Hecate, one for Cernunnos. And in my house, I have Hecate's, my ancestors, and I have the Green Man, which is an aspect of Cernunnos, in my belief, in my opinion. And yeah, so anyways, it's just been really interesting and cool, and I've been enjoying myself a lot lately. I feel really at peace and happy and good about everything, except for when my ex-husband's mistress has been calling me all day today. So that hasn't been very fun, but kind of funny. But anyway, so yeah, she just doesn't understand who she's playing with. Poor little cookie. But that's okay. We'll take care of that. And you know what? We should take care of that together. What do you guys say? I feel something fun coming up. And I've been wanting to do a Build-A-Bear. I think we should do a Build-A-Bear for Blue Witch.